Let's freaking go, y'all. Welcome back to Unreal Reality, guys. This week, I got shocking and creepy TikToks that'll keep you up all night. Please, guys, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We just passed 6, and I'm pretty sure we can crack 10 before the year's over. I just need a little bit of help from everyone out there. So please, guys, hit that like button so this video gets recommended to others. And if you're not subscribed, you guys know what to do. Smash that subscribe button so you never miss another video from us again. With all that out the way, guys, let's jump right into it.
Perfect.
That's insane.
This man is from India. He is
300 years old and still alive.
and he is still alive, breathing.
Yikes. I wonder what my man did so bad in his previous life to get stuck with this punishment, all right? This is not a blessing whatsoever, guys. This is a freaking curse. My man can barely stand up straight.
This Russian engineer has just spent the last 6 years in his garage creating a real-life Iron Man suit. And this is not some little fun gimmick. Bro has literally invented certain elements specifically for this suit, like hydrogen artificial muscles. You see those wires? They are connected to his muscles, so when he flexes, the suit moves with him. And it only gets crazier because he created a real plasma repulsor that creates such a quick hydrogen explosion that it can't even be captured on his camera. And just like the entire Iron Man suit is powered by Tony Stark's chess piece, RIP to a real one, so is this suit. He created the world's first fully functional personal hydrogen reactor that powers those plasma shots, the artificial muscles, and even this. Real hand burners that can reach temperatures of over 3,000 degrees Celsius. He made it by creating an electrolyzer that splits water into hydrogen and oxygen, which are then combined and ignited to produce the torch's flame. And the hardest part about this is creating a really powerful continuous torch, while also preventing it from blowing out, overheating, and just burning his hand off. So he casually solved this by designing a system with multiple nozzles and then added an inbuilt cooling system. Bro is literally Tony Stark at this point. Now he's currently working on the outer layer of this suit, which has taken him several months just to create the head and torso. Because he didn't just pick up the first material and get cracking. He has designed every element of this suit to fit his body perfectly, which is painstaking. He went from pencil sketches to creating an entire clay model. He then used high-resolution 3D scanning to create a precise digital copy. He 3D printed those parts separately, strength tested countless materials, and then reinforced those pieces with Kevlar and carbon fiber. He even wrote and played the music he uses in the background of his videos. Oh, and he also holds the Guinness World Record for the world's first retractable lightsaber. And after 6 years, he's getting close. So the question is, which will be complete first? GTA 6 or a real-life Iron Man suit?
What do you think, guys? Disney's just patiently waiting on the sidelines, quietly, just waiting for him to finish. So once he's done, they can just swoop in, sue him, take the suit, and then what? Give it to the government? Yikes.
Free Palestine, mother. Let me take this down right now. I'm taking this down. You don't support this right over here. There's a genocide. You know that, right? They're killing children. What do you believe? What do you think? What is the purpose of this? What's the purpose?
This is Greeky.
What?
Dummy.
Really?
Greeky.
Oh, I thought it was
Really?
Israel. My bad. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's a Greek flag, you dummy. Like, what did she take, the short bus to school in July? Like, I don't think I would ever again show my face in public after this one, guys.
A Texas man is fighting for his life in the hospital after he stole a package off of a woman's front porch, only to go back to his car, open it up, and see that it was full of black widow spiders. This woman was tired of this man coming by and stealing all of her packages before she could get home from work, so she made a little package that was just for him. When he popped that package open in his car, a bunch of spiders came flying out and they bit him all over his face, and then he started swelling up and getting nauseous, so he had to go to the ER, and then he called the police and would like to file assault charges against her for setting up that booby trap. So the police contact the woman and they're like, did you put a decoy package full of black widow spiders out on your front porch? And she's like, oh no, those black widows are my pets. Were you able to find them? I saw that they were missing and I just have them in a box because they like to play in there while I'm at work. And the police were like, oh, this guy, he stole the box and then they bit his face and he whacked a couple of them, so they're no longer with us. And the woman's like, he killed my pets? That's completely unwarranted. I'd like to file charges against him for that.
Got him. I don't know who this lady is, but I need to meet her immediately, guys, because she is a G.
There have been so many cases of time travelers. Did you see the one about the guy at the Mike Tyson fight?
No, what about it?
There's this picture that was taken in 1996. It was at a Mike Tyson heavyweight fight in Las Vegas. So in the stands, you could see there's this guy who is holding up a camera phone.
What?
Recording the fight in 1996. There's been a million people who have tried to debunk this and say it's this camera that came out that looked like a phone, or it's this camera. None of it ended up being true. None of it was able to be validated. It looked like a Samsung Galaxy from like 2014, and it is the craziest thing ever. Most of the time I don't believe conspiracy theories and stuff like that, but when I look at this one, there is no other explanation other than it being a smartphone.
Yeah. I know. Everyone's gonna be screaming at me, Photoshop, it's AI, it's CGI. But I'll tell you what, guys, I wouldn't fade this clip. I wouldn't fade this clip one bit. Just saying.
And I just said, as my sister died, and he just said, I'm sorry, but yeah.
A British mum has died with her organs missing after flying to Turkey for Brazilian butt lift surgery. Cadel Brown paid £5,400 for a butt lift, a tummy tuck and a boob job. Her devastated sister Leanne, who was at the clinic with Cadel, called the establishment a pop-up butcher's shop. She spoke to ITV about what happened after finding out her sister had died.
When they returned her body, they'd kept pieces of her heart and her intestines.
I don't think it was allowed, but they said it's legal. They can take what they want. I thought you'd have to ask at least permission from family before you took anything, but...
According to the Foreign Office, 28 Brits have died having cosmetic surgery in Turkey since 2019.
And what? She didn't think that $5,400 for 3 surgeries together seemed a little fishy, a little sus? Guys, let me tell you something. If something sounds too good to be true, 9 out of 10 times, 9.8 out of 10 times, it probably is, guys.
The entrance of the secret cave that goes into Disneyland. Now, if this works and it actually does go into Disneyland, I have an annual pass, so I'm not trying to steal admission. Here goes.
Let's see it.
It's kind of short. I think I made it.
Poor kids.
I did make it. I made it. I made it. I am in Disneyland. It works. The cave is real.
Didn't the clip say that these tunnels led into a Disneyland restroom? I didn't see the restroom, guys, so there's that.
Okay, guys, walking outside to take the trash out would blow your mind if you saw this. Why is there a giant just walking around in the middle of the night? Why is he there? He, she, Do you see it? I know I ain't tripping. But what would you do? You walk outside to take your trash out, and you see this just, you know, roaming around late at night. What you think? Let me know.
Lady, it's a tree. It's a tree. It's a tree. A tree by itself. It's not even a fucking tree. What is she tripping out over, all right? And more importantly, how does this video have damn near 1 million likes? It's a fucking tree, guys. It's a tree. I need to switch up my niche, guys. That is crazy. To the top, okay? It's not like those are steps, guys. Those are huge, giant blocks. So, there's that. That's crazy. I don't know, guys. I mean, the first one with the nun up in a window was kind of creepy. And the one with Emma Watson, that one was terrifying, okay? Some of these lifelike masks are a little too lifelike, guys. Creepy.
When NASA can show me an image of the sun, the moon, the earth, and stars all in one photo, I'll be on board. And on top of that, when NASA can provide me a perfectly clear image of a cruise ship on the other side of the earth that is upside down. No!
Hey, is this yours? It was on the floor. Wait. Is it yours though?
Yeah.
It was on the floor.
Yeah.
It's hers?
Yeah, that's my mom's. Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How much money you got in here?
Positive. I have positive. That's my mom's money.
Yeah, but how much you got in here?
Usually,
it's just a test. I just want to see how much you got, and then
she doesn't know because we just got changed from the car service.
A word?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! You know what? I found it. Let's split it then. Yeah, you want to split it? We can split it, man. Good for you and me. Here.
Why 20?
Huh?
Those are all mine. Just give it to my mom.
Bro, I found it right there. I don't think it's your mom's.
It's my mom's.
Are you sure?
That's the only place where she has. You see that she doesn't even have a bag. That's the only place where she has her.
You know what? I'm gonna just give you 20, okay? Take it or leave it. Because I need to buy some stuff with this. I need to pay bills. I found it right there.
Well, you know we pay bills too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not yours.
Crazy. It's not. It's my mom's.
Really?
It's my mom's money.
I don't know. Can we split it then?
Should we go call the
Come on.
Ma, get a hold of him. I'm calling the security.
You know what? I'm leaving. Bye.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get back over here.
Holy! She's coming for me, guys.
Yo, did you see that lady chasing him down? Yo, some people are just shameless, guys. Just totally shameless. He should be using prop money when he does stuff like this. For instances just like that.
Nope, this is not just an ancient statue, but a world-ending warning from ancient Egypt that we are being watched. And what this means for us is a nightmare. People were terrified after archaeologists discovered evidence that the ancient Egyptians might have foreseen everything we know, as a haunting Homer Simpson artifact was unearthed, with wings, animal legs, and merged with what appears to be a modern car. People claimed archaeologists were able to carbon date the statue back a whopping 6,000 years, with many asking how the Egyptians knew what a car was, how they predicted the Simpsons, and if there was more to come. And it gets creepier as others found in that same region. Scientists uncovered a tomb with a painting that appeared to be a woman that had yellow skin, a green dress, blue, tall hair, and was famous. However, other people say the Homer statue was created by an artist that is still alive, and the Marge painting was supposed to be a painting of the deceased priestess, but the painter was just not very good.
Look, guys, I don't care what you tell me. I don't care what you show me. That is 110% Homer freaking Simpson, all right? And that lady in the tomb is Marge, so period.
Take a close look as this couple performs a quick sleight of hand and moments later walk right out the door with more than $100,000 in antique jewelry. This despite being watched by several surveillance cameras and the store's owner, Sammy Solomon, working the front counter.
I went to get the phone from the desk and my back to them, and she pulled one of the boxes that she liked and she put it on the seat.
The couple had walked into OC Diamond Estate Jewelry on South Glassell in the city of Orange asking to look at rings. He says his back wasn't turned for more than a second, but that's all the time the thieves needed.
I didn't see her because her husband or her brother is standing in front of me. I don't see what she did. Then she switched with him. He took the box, put it in his underwear, covered it with his t-shirt.
If you recognize either of the suspects from the surveillance video, you're asked to contact the Orange Police Department.
Now look, guys, I first must preface this by saying I don't condone this behavior, right? Obviously, it goes without saying, theft is illegal, it's wrong. But at the same time, I must applaud this couple, all right? Because that was some slick shit, all right? That was a very slick move that they pulled. They definitely get an A for effort, guys.
Can somebody tell me what the heck this is on the boneless wings and the pizza? So it was delivered from Domino's. I ended up taking it back and they said it was cornmeal, which is freaking disgusting. I've never seen cornmeal do that or look like that. It looks like freaking eggs or maggots.
Let this be a warning, guys, all right? Never blindly trust the restaurant where you get your food from, all right? Always give it a look. Give it a once over at least before you shovel it into your mouth. That look might just save you from a mouth full of fly eggs, guys. Ugh.
So I just seen this video where this girl put ice in the garbage disposal and let the water, cold water, run really low and then turn the garbage disposal on. And it was disgusting. So let's see what we can do and get out of there.
To clean the blades.
Look at that. That's just.
Oh my gosh.
Did that garbage disposal just shart? I don't think I've ever been happier about not owning a garbage disposal ever in my life, guys. That is just gross.
So apparently there's an entire group of people out there who have all been wondering the same exact question their entire life, but they've never asked anyone because they're afraid that they'd seem absolutely insane if they ever did. What do you see when you close your eyes? Do you just see black and nothingness? Or do you, like me, sometimes see what appears to be fractals, fuzzies, or geometric shapes? For some people, it's more like the Windows Media Player from the 90s. For others, it's more of a sort of static. Well, I finally learned what it's called. It's called a CEV, closed eye visualization. visualization. Apparently there are 5 levels of closed eye visualization. So get in the comments and let me know what you see when you close your eyes, because I wonder if we see the same thing. If when you close your eyes, you see what appears to be static, that's a level 1 CEV. And apparently people who can see this with their eyes closed can also train themselves to see this with their eyes open. If when you close your eyes, you see light or dark flashes, that would be a level 2 closed eye visualization. You might experience this in color or just in fuzzy shapes. But if yours is more like this one, then that would be level 3. If you see patterns that are in motion and in color. If what you see is like the media player, then this is you. Apparently level 4 and 5 are the most rare. If you can actually see objects appear and disappear, you can do that, then you're on level 4. And level 5 is the most insane in my opinion. People who have level 5 closed eye visualizations can override their physical perception of the real world. It's like literally creating another world in your own mind. Typically this level can only be entered in a sensory deprivation tank.
I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm broken. I don't know. The only thing I see when I close my eyes is just black, just all black. So there's that.
So I'm gonna get you to say the alphabet backwards from Z to A.
I wouldn't even be able to do that if I was sober.
Okay. Yeah. Can you just put the lightsaber away for us first?
He's struggling.
Honda is recalling 1.7 million vehicles. The automaker says a manufacturing issue has caused drivers to lose control while steering. More than a dozen crashes have been reported. The recalled models include the Civic, CR-V, HR-V, and Acura Integra. The company says all the affected models were built between 2022 and 2025 models. Owners will be notified to schedule a repair at no cost.
This is a reminder to talk to your family and loved ones today about never answering the door for anyone you do not know, especially if you have elderly parents. 2 men in Michigan posed as DTE workers coming to check on a gas leak, and when the owner let them into the house, they tied up his wife, took him to the basement, were looking around for things, and ended up unaliving him.
DTE. We're checking for gas leaks.
The 2 most common fronts I've seen for scams like this is usually some kind of utility worker or some kind of delivery driver. And many times they will even have official looking uniforms and paperwork. In this case, they even had a DTE placard on their car. But it is so important to never answer the door unless you know someone is coming. Usually companies like this won't send anyone out without calling, emailing, or sending you something. So if you do think this person is legit, please still call the company and confirm that they sent someone out. Because unfortunately nowadays this is a life and death situation for many people. Luckily the police worked quickly and found the guy, but they are still looking for his accomplice.
Yeah, just a tip, guys. Most utility companies are open 24/7, all right? So if you ever have someone just show up unannounced at your door, call the utility company and verify their name, their badge number, you know, all of the above, guys. Stay safe out there.
You say you was looking for?
For Road 312. Send me the address off Roblox.
So which one of y'all name is Road 312 on Roblox? Not me. Why are you sending this grown man our address? He your friend. How old are you?
38.
38?
Yeah.
Do you know how old she is?
No, I just know that's Road 312.
This little girl is only 12 years old.
I just came to play.
You think you're gonna come in my house and play with my 12-year-old?
No, bro. Said we can do Minecraft and stuff.
You're not doing that here. You're not doing that here. I will call the police on you. Don't play with me. The next time... What? Girl, you better stop playing with me. Go, bye. Go call your dad. Go call your dad. Bye. Get your ass away from my house. I'm not finna play with nobody. I'm not finna play with no... What you doing? No, close my door. Close my door. What?
Invited me.
Who invited you? I didn't invite you to the...
Boy, let a 38-year-old man show up at my door to play with my 12-year-old kid, and not only am I hurting the man at the door, I am next going and hurting my child. Idiot.
Yep, this is it for us, as experts have found this larger-than-Earth, angry, violent creature coming out of space, and they've been watching us. People were terrified after one man in Scotland went viral when he discovered a super eerie Titan-like creature seemingly just standing behind our moon, and it's been waiting to attack. This gets creepier as people from all parts of the world, like England to Mexico and even the US, recorded the exact same thing but from different angles, saying they can see it on camera and in person too. The haunting footage shows the size of the face being at least twice the moon, meaning this creature can measure up to 12 or 14 moons in height, and our time starting now might just be borrowed. And this is not the first time it happened, as in February of this year, a man was breathless as he caught the same face looking right into us, and it has now come back.
I've got me a better quality camera to catch this thing in the sky. There he is. It's a huge face looking right down on us.
Although if they are being outside our planet, I don't believe they look like us. This is likely just very impressive editing.
I don't know, guys. Listen, this isn't a new clip. I've seen this before, all right? But I wanted to throw it in and see what you guys get your take on this, all right? Because in the comments, you got 50% of the people screaming that we're living in a firmament and this actually is real. And then you got the other 50% of the people making fun of the first 50%, calling them crazy. So listen, where do you guys stand with this, all right? Do we really live in a bubble and have people looking in over us? Or is this just the work of a very skilled video editor, guys? Put it in the comments. You all know what to do.
One of the issues that we saw happen was we had somebody decide as Hurricane Milton approached that it would somehow be a good thing to take his dog and chain it to a post on the interstate. Well, we had a Florida Highway Patrol with us here today that saw that dog in distress. Dog was very rattled from that experience. Rescued the dog. The dog's now in Tallahassee. It will be adopted, renamed Trooper. But we said at the time, you don't just tie up a dog and have them out there for a storm. Totally unacceptable. And we're going to hold you accountable. Well, I'm proud to announce that the authorities have identified the dog's former owners, and State Attorney Susie Lopez is now pursuing animal cruelty charges against the individual. So
good. Yeah, I don't know who this person is or who these people are, but I hope they get locked up for a very, very long time. All right.
A warning is now being issued for the rise of the XL Bully cats, and people are being urged not to buy them. The mutant breed is being created by breeders in the US by mixing the gene that causes hairlessness in Sphinx cats with the gene that is responsible for short legs in Munchkin cats. And now they are spreading to the UK after being bred to resemble the XL Bully dog, which, as we all know, was banned in the country last year. The reason animal experts are urging people not to buy them is because they suffer from a number of serious health issues. Their short legs make it harder for them to jump, put them at a disadvantage if attacked, and can lead to painful arthritis. They have no whiskers, which can cause problems with communication and navigation. Their lack of fur gives them limited ability to regulate their body temperature and can even get burnt when out in the sun. And experts even say that this breed is likely to have a life expectancy at least 6 years shorter than the average cat. They're urging all cat owners to put health over aesthetics and not to drive this experimental breed.
If that's not the ugliest cat, I don't know what is, all right? Who would even want this? You gotta be crazy. And what's next? What are we gonna start doing? We're gonna start crossbreeding animals with humans? Like, come on, guys. It's gotta stop somewhere, right?
If this guy looks familiar, it's probably because you've seen him on YouTube before, and apparently nobody really knows what happened to him. This slideshow shows a still frame from one of his famous YouTube videos saying he knew too much. We get a couple images of him, then this complex tesseract design. For some context, 14 years ago, this high school student, Danny Mullen, ended up explaining the fourth dimension. As you can see, it went super viral, getting 42 million views. And besides posting a few videos after this, the latest being 10 years ago, no one really knows what happened to him. A lot of people assumed that maybe the government got him because he was just too smart. However, this is actually not the case at all. This is what Danny Mullen looks like now. In fact, he's still very much active on social media. This is his secondary channel I found after one YouTube search. His most recent video was from 1 month ago. So don't worry guys, being intelligent won't get you taken care of by the government, at least not in Danny's case, and he's still active on social media, so let's not pretend like he's missing.
I'm so lost. So the boy is missing. The boy isn't missing. What's going on here, guys? Come on, let's get it together.
What are you doing?
How's it going, sir?
What are you doing?
Taking a tire.
You're taking my tire?
Yes, sir.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And why is that?
My tire's gone.
Your tire's gone, so you're gonna just take other people's tire?
Something like that.
I don't think you're gonna take it. I'll tell you that right now.
Why is that?
I'll tell you you're not gonna take it.
Why is that? So you're picking it up and you're gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's no problem.
You don't do that to people's car.
Okay.
Okay? You don't do that to people's cars. So I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know that I have police coming on the way.
All right, cool.
People don't do that. Go into other people's car and
Why
just
are you
take
talking
it.
to me and trying to distract me from getting away, sir?
You know, I'm just telling you.
People don't set people up like that.
I'm just telling you that right now. You see this? Yeah. I got cops coming right now.
Oh.
I don't think you get far, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, dude. That's why I brought my truck here. Okay?
Yeah.
If I wanted to just steal your tire,
Yeah.
I would put it in the shopping cart.
Yeah, I think you just tried that though, right?
At least he's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? At least he's being honest. Honesty is the best policy, right? But look, guys, if you made it this far in the video, huge thank you goes out to y'all. You are freaking rock stars. Leave us a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Smash that like button. And we will see y'all next week. Peace.